Is it time to mandate the wearing of masks across the country?
Oh, I definitely long overdue for that. And my understanding that the Centers for Disease Control has recommended the use of masks, but not required it because they don't want to offend the president. And the president should be example. You know, real men wear masks. Be an example to the country and wear the mask. Not only it's not about protecting yourself, it's about protecting others.
In fact, in July, Nancy Pelosi declared that there would be a mask mandate in the House.
Members and staff will be required to wear masks at all times in the hall of the House, except that members may remove their masks temporarily when recognized. The chair expects all members and staff to adhere to this requirement as a sign of respect for the health, safety, and well-being of others present in the chamber and surrounding areas.
Her $20 gelato in front of her $20,000 refrigerator, talking about how people don't really need COVID relief.
Chocolate candy.
Oh, wow.
And this is something you can get through the mail.
Oh, my. Wow.
Other people in our family go for some other flavors, but chocolate, and then we have some other chocolate here.
Yeah, but that wasn't the extent of Nancy Pelosi's ridiculousness. Then she was caught on tape, maskless at the hair salon. So like Lori Lightfoot, she needed that haircut, and she needed that haircut right now. Right now. Of course, this was after she had suggested that the president and VP needed to wear masks in order to set an example. And after she suggested in June that if you're going to wear a mask, it's about protecting other people. Unless you're going to the hair salon, in which case, you're basically good.
Is it time to mandate the wearing of masks across the country?
Oh, I definitely long overdue for that. And my understanding that the Centers for Disease Control has recommended the use of masks, but not required it because they don't want to offend the president. And the president should be example. You know, real men wear masks. Be an example to the country and wear the mask. Not only it's not about protecting yourself, it's about protecting others.
Okay, now we move to Bill de Blasio, back to New York. So Bill de Blasio has presided over a disaster area in New York and repeatedly violated his own rules. So in the middle of March, right, as the shutdowns were first hitting, de Blasio violated his own government recommendations and went to the gym in Brooklyn.
I did not for a moment think there was anything problematic because I knew the dynamics. And again, I have to stay healthy so I can make the decisions for the people of the city.
In November, in the middle of the pandemic, he then went out in the streets and was celebrating Joe Biden's apparent victory.
It's liberation. It's just joyous. People have felt this weight and a sense of we're divided, and we shouldn't be that way. And now there's a feeling that anything's possible, that we can heal again, that we can move forward. And look, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did something amazing. This is turning out to be a huge victory all over the country, but it's also the beginning of the healing. That's what we need in this country, this city, everywhere.
But now, here's the thing, de Blasio wants all the dining to close. The dining has to close up again.
I'm being very straightforward to all the folks. I've heard the comments about, how could indoor dining still be open in gyms? And I wish they could stay open. I really do, because I feel for the business owners. I feel for the people who have put their lives into building up a business. I feel for the people who care about those businesses. But Ruben, it's not if, it's when. And by any normal count, just looking at the state's own number system, we're talking a week or two before we're in that orange zone status.
I suspect that Bill de Blasio is not paying attention to all of the rules.